everybody, hello or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth Venom. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and amazing week so far. Yes! So since February is coming to a closing and it is past the 19th, guess what time it is? It is time again for another Zodiac sign. Yes, but before we get into it, I just want to make sure that you guys, are just having an amazing month so far. I'd love to hear if you guys did anything like fun or anything. Topic, I don't know what's going on with my hair, so I just kind of slanted back so it wouldn't be like a disaster in my face. But out of curiosity, have you guys ever seen, I think it's called Smile Direct. I think that's what it calls, Smile Direct. It's kind of like those aligners to kind of help straighten your teeth. I don't know, I've kind of noticed, I mean, my bottom teeth have always been bad, but it's been bugging me more and more, especially whenever I edit my videos. But I have a dentist appointment to clean my teeth next Wednesday, since it's that time again. But I'm kind of gonna ask my dentist if my teeth, if it's okay for me to do it, because when you're young, what is that up with this part of my hair? But anyways, when you're young and you rip things, or you use your front teeth and I was always told, I don't know about you guys, but I was always told not to use your front teeth. Yeah, I was the one that always used your front teeth to open or tear anything open. And I kind of have a crack, those little hairline cracks, one right here and here on my front teeth. So hoping that I can maybe be a candidate for that. Maybe not with Smile Direct themselves, but maybe through the dentist I can get that. I don't know. Just lately it's been really bugging me. My front teeth, just how crooked they are. I don't remember them ever being that bad, but if you guys have ever used Smile Direct, did it, work? Did it not work? I don't know. I've heard good things and bad things. So I'd like to hear if any of you guys have actually used it yourself. And then I need your guys' opinion on something. So I plan on dyeing my hair on Wednesday, but I don't know. I kind of want to do the ritual, what I've done before. I kind of want to do on the top and then have maybe this much of my bottom be a sunset orange. Or I was thinking maybe do half ritual. So weird and awkward, but just to have fun with it. I do one side ritual and one side sunset orange. I don't know, I kind of want to hear you guys' opinions, because you guys see me 2 times a week at least. So I don't know, I'd like to have your guys' opinions on this too, because I'm kind of stuck. I don't know if I kind of want to do half and half or bottom, or just do one color only. So I'd love to hear your guys' opinions, and I can actually film doing it too. So it's you guys are with me, you guys help me make the decision, and then you're also gonna be there with me dyeing my hair. So I mean, it's a win-win situation if you look at it that way. But yeah, and also Jeffree Star skincare line. I watched his video that he posted on Saturday, and I'm really wanting to try it. I think I'm gonna get it. I think it'll be an early birthday present to me. I'll buy it for my early birthday present, so I can justify the purchase, because I'm trying to save money also. So I'm if I get it for myself for my birthday, it can be very well justified. But I think the only thing I'm probably not gonna get from the line is probably gonna be the lip mask. I don't know, for me, I have a lot of lip balms already, and I think that his lip mask, I think, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, if I know I have dry lips, but I think it'd be more best for people with how he prescribes it and the ingredients. I think it'd probably be best for people when they newly get lip injections, because I remember when I got mine last February, which I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing, I don't know, still kind of playing about that. But I remember when I first got my lip injections last year, my lips were always dry, and it seemed even Vaseline lip balm wouldn't help. So I think that would be more of a candidate for that type of audience, who are getting their lip injections and stuff like that, or if they have really badly chapped. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And also the melting balm stuff, to melt your makeup off. I use e.l.f. I don't have it on me, but I use the e.l.f. makeup melting balm, and that works like amazing. And that balm's only like 10 bucks, where Jeffree's is, I think it said like $28 for that. But I don't know, I think I'd rather get more like the toner and the cleanser and the moisturizer and the eye cream, and like, you know, do a testing on it and see if that actually works, versus, you know, that's more the stuff that I'd rather want versus like the lip balm and the melting stuff, when I already have like products that work well. You know what I'm saying? But I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. If you're thinking about getting it, or are you not, or are you just gonna be like, I don't care. But I did go on his website to like see if it was already like on in there. And it is, and it kind of like shows you like the prices and everything. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on that. But anyways, in today's video, we're going to be doing a zodiac sign makeup. Yes. And it's going to be the Pisces, since it is Pisces season. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so I got my eye base on and my eyebrows on. In this look, we're going to do a slant look. So I put some tape down because, you know, I can't do a straight line to save my life. So the palettes we're going to be using, it's mostly going to be the Weirdo palette for about 3 shades. And then we're going to dip into the Star Ranch for a shade of blue. And then we're also going to dip into the Blue Blood for another blue shade as well. But to start off the look, I'm going to grab my Weirdo palette, which is right here. And I'm going to dip into Punk Culture and then Weirdo for the very top. So these 2 shades right here. And because we're going to do the top shade first. So I think I'm just looking at my brushes. For the top shade, we are going to go in with this brush right here, which is kind of like a flat end, small medium-sized brush. And we're just going to dip into Punk Couture, not Culture, Couture. And we are going to start lathering it up just a little bit above the crease. Just like that. And just start moving it along where we want it. So kind of right here, but not all the way coming down. And I just want to start kind of blending that out so it's not too harsh. Just like that. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure it's all even. Add a little bit more pigment because we want a little bit darker, but not too much. And that's it for that. And then we're going to go on the other side. Now I'm going to take a little slant brush and we are going to dip into Weirdo. And I'm kind of going to go underneath the Punk Couture and kind of create this black line. Just like that. And we are going to go in with the crease, so it's okay if it gets a little bit underneath. We will be able to, you know, just clean it up a bit. So I'm going to do that on the other side real quick. Try to make it even. And I don't want to add too much black either, and not try to like breeze it up too much. So I'm trying to be kind of sparingly with Weirdo, but I also want to blend it in a little bit and keep that boldness to it. Add a little bit more on this side, just so when we do the crease, it's not going to take too much on this side. But I definitely still want that really nice. So I'm going to blend the edges so it doesn't look too rough. Alright, so I had to go and fix this side because I kind of messed up. But what we're going to do is you're going to take your gray and kind of fan it out a little bit to the tape. So when we take it off, it's going to be like a really straight edge. So you're just going to bring the shade over. And then you're going to take your black and kind of create a line just like that. So when it's all done, it'll all make sense. But, you know, you kind of just want like it to stretch out. I kind of had to fix this eye because I kind of messed up on the black. And then when I tried to like blend out, it turned into like one whole like dark black. And I was like, oh crap. So you'll see like the gray and the black. So now we are going to grab our little brush. Where is it? We're gonna grab this one right here, and we're gonna add some eye primer to this, and we're gonna start creating like a crease moment just to get it all you know, sharpened up, so when we add everything else we don't have to go back and mess with this. So I'm gonna take my brush that has some eye primer onto it and just start cutting everything to the crease on how I want it. So I'm going to start going really thin with the black. That's why I kind of like moved it a little bit. So overall we want like a thin layer of the black left. So kind of like that. Wipe off the excess on the brush. So it's kind of going to look, let me just finish up cleaning up this. So it's going to look like that. So it's going to be mostly gray and then a sharp black line. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side. All right, so when you're all done, it should kind of look like this. So you'll see like the thin line and then the gray. So the next shade, we are going to go back in with Weirdo, but that's going to be like at the very end. We're going to go ahead and open the Star Range palette, and we're going to dip into Winter Wind, which is right here, a beautiful dark blue. And we're just going to pick up just a small little brush so we can get in the back over there. And we're just going to add a little bit of this color to it. So we're gonna go a little bit less than, well, let's go halfway with it. Just be on the safe side. So kind of do like that line barrier. Kind of do it lightly on the top, but more pigment on the bottom. Lay it down. And then on the other side, and it might look really weird because I do have like small eyelids. So just gonna lay it down. All right, so now we're gonna close that, and then we're gonna go into our Blue Blood palette. We're gonna open her up and take this small little round brush, and we are gonna dip into Ocean Ice, which is right here. And we're gonna dip into that shade, and we are going to take it from the center all the way to the corner and kind of overlap it a little bit with the other blue. And the reason why I chose the Winter Wind shade shimmer is because I couldn't find like an actual shade like that dark and blue. So I kind of had to like work with like a shimmer with more, and then mix it with like a glittery shimmer. Then go a little bit more than halfway with just dabbing it and mixing it with each other. And then we're gonna go ahead and do it on the other side. This brush right here, and we're gonna be closing the Blue Blood palette and open up the Weirdo palette again. And we're gonna dip Razor Blade, which is right here. And we're gonna do it right in between the blue shimmers and the black line to kind of give it that bold pop. So just gonna dip in here. Lay down that palette. Like, I just looked in the mirror, I got like shimmer everywhere, but it's okay. We'll fix all that before I put my foundation on. So just grab the brush, and I don't want to go all the way down. I kind of want to start like, I'm gonna go start on this side. Take it like, no. Okay, so we're gonna take our brush and we're gonna start going midway. And we can always fix it if you kind of like go over a little bit more with the over the blue. And just kind of go underneath Razor Blade. I mean, not Razor Blade. Go underneath Weirdo. I'm getting my shades already. And we're going to take it all the way back and create kind of like a wing line with it. And then go ahead and do it on the other side. Then once you got both done, I kind of like made the razor blade a little bit more bold. I'm going to go ahead and take the brush I used for the shimmer, well, my other shimmer, and just kind of go over it to like fix up with either shades. I mostly messed up on, you know, the front shimmer, and I'm just going over. Very end, we're gonna go and pick up a different brush that's clean. I think I'm gonna go with this brush right here, and we're gonna take this little slant brush, dip it into Weirdo just a little bit, tap off any excess, and we're just gonna create a little black line right here, right underneath the razor blade. Let me get up there so I can show you a little bit. So yeah, just take it and do that outline with the tape right here, and then kind of move Weirdo, like once you outline it, kind of fan it into Winter Winds. So it kind of like gives like another dimension to the blue shade, so it's kind of like that. And then you're going to dip a little bit more into the Weirdo and kind of go over a little bit in the corner. So not too much, just to create some like depth to it. So it's kind of like that. Like it's a very darkish, bluish with some silver vibes. And then that way, doing it like this, I'm going to pick up and go over the blue over the black just a little bit. So then that way, you know, it's very bold, it's very beautiful. And also if you want to add like eyeliner to really help it. Also, if you end up putting lashes, and sometimes, you know, lashes have that like cut end where you have to add eyeliner to like connect it to make it not look obvious you're wearing eyelashes. This will definitely like hide all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other side, and then we'll be right back with the rest of the face. All right, so this is the final look. My hair didn't want to like cooperate with me, which I don't know why, but I do plan on dyeing it soon. So I'm probably getting it cut here in a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Look how cute it is. Like I said, I have small eyelids, and my eyelids are not evenly portioned. So if you have bigger eyelids or just have more room, if you want to like lift more things up, it would be perfect. I think it's cute just the way it is. I hope love to hear your guys' opinions on this little Zodiac look. Yes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.